Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Chien-Lung Chou, President of the Taiwan Futures Exchange, to discuss the futures market in Taiwan and other APAC markets and the partnership with Nasdaq and TAIFEX. Chien-Lung, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you. Thank you, Jill.
It's nice to be here. Please share with us more about the Taiwan Futures Exchange.
Okay, the history of Taiwan's futures market can be traced back to the 1990s, when local investors started to trade index futures on overseas exchanges. So the reason behind it was simple. The local investor has been trading Taiwan's stock market for decades. They are ready to start new investment tools like index futures. And at that time, the cross-border trading was also easily available. So the overseas foreign index future products are the tours they want to try, and so that was quite popular. At that time, they start to trade foreign index futures. So we know that we need to have a local exchange in Taiwan, so our investor can trade index futures product locally. So we established our exchange in September 1997. It's just 6 months after the government passed the futures trading law. That's the beginning of the exchange. So we introduced our very first product in 1998, the TAIEX futures, based on Taiwan's primary stock index, the TAIEX. And then further in 2001, in order to meet the requirement, the demand of the retail investors, we launched mini TAIEX future and TAIEX option. They are smaller size contracts. So these three products have since grown to the leading stock index futures and options in Asia. And in the years after, we gradually expand our product lines to other assets like precious metal, interest rate, currency, and energy. I think TAIFEX has been on a journey of continuous growth and improvement since its inception. Not only we expand our product lines, we also optimize our trading system, and we foster the risk management mechanism. Our in-house developed trading system has shown us has high capacity and low latency, and that gives us international competitive edge. So as all the results, we have seen increasing foreign participation, which are accounting for around 30% of the total market, and has helped transform TAIFEX from a local exchange into a major regional player.
What about the local and regional futures markets? How do you see the market trend and industry development? How's that different from U.S. futures markets?
Okay, when we compare the futures market in the United States with Taiwan or other APAC markets, we find some similarities among the Asian markets. Most of the Asian market have an active stock market with a high ratio of retail investor. So most of us focus on the domestic stock index products as our primary offering, and then expands to other asset classes gradually. Here in Taiwan, in the beginning, individual investors dominated the market, but as this expanded, the proportion of the institutional investor increased. Now, the participation rate is roughly balanced, with both individual and institutional making up about 50% each. This stands in contrast to American exchanges, where institutional investors dominate. As to the market trend, I think the trend to have a small size or short expiration product is obvious. It has been discussed everywhere in the world. So I like to focus on another trend in the Asian market, the expanding of trading hour. So we can connect with the European market and American market trading sessions and attract more participants from these regions. TAIFEX introduced after-hour trading in 2017. extending the overall trading hours from only 5 hours during the daytime to 19 hours almost around the clock. This move has been very successful, with night trading volume now accounting for about 30% of the total volume. It has become an important channel for European and American traders to participate in the Taiwan market.
What about the collaboration with Nasdaq? How does it support your business?
Okay, the partnership between TAIFEX and Nasdaq began in 2019 with high expectations because Taiwan has a global reputation as a key player in the semiconductors and electronic industry. Taiwan also plays an important role in the global supply chain. These factors has forged a strong connection between the companies in Taiwan and the United States. We recognize the major interest among Taiwanese investors in electronic stocks. And we also want to leverage this strong interconnection between US and Taiwan. So we joined forces with Nasdaq and CME to introduce the NTD-denominated Nasdaq 100 futures in October 2019. TAIFEX Nasdaq 100 future is the first and the only offshore Nasdaq 100 futures outside of the US. The contract has gained significant traction among both foreign and local investors, with over 3,000 contracts traded daily. In fact, it has become the most active index futures outside of the US. And the collaboration has proved to be a triple win situation for Nasdaq, CME, and TAIFEX. We have seen a strong correlation between the trading volumes of Taiwan Nasdaq 100 futures and the outbound trading flow for CME's E-mini Nasdaq 100 futures. In other words, TAIFEX Nasdaq 100 future did not negatively impact the trading volume of the whole market. Instead, the success and the growth of our product have actively contributed to increasing trading volume for CME's products. So we are very happy to see the mutual benefit and look forward to continued cooperation with the Nasdaq in all kinds of aspects, including products, trading technology, and beyond.
And with so much success stories in the previous 25 years and looking ahead, how do you expect TAIFEX to become?
Okay, over the past 25 years, TAIFEX has made incredible strides in building a robust and resilient market in Taiwan. And looking ahead, we are determined to build on this foundation and take our exchange to new heights in the global derivative market. Our ultimate goal is to become a leading force in the APAC market. To achieve this, we recognize the importance of leveraging our strengths in the tech industry. The success of Taiwan's semiconductor industry gives us a unique advantage to create a thriving ecosystem for the technology-related derivative market in Asia. Our focus is on expanding our product offering and enhance liquidity in the tech sectors. For instance, we are planning to include selected single stock futures in the after-hour session. Take TSMC as an example. It is listed on both Taiwan Stock Exchange and also New York Stock Exchange. By adding TSMC and the other big tech companies' single stock futures to our after-hour session, we aim to provide investors with the ability to hedge and to trade TSMC overnight and facilitate intermarket trading. Furthermore, we are actively engaged in discussion with the foreign exchange about the licensing of a globally renowned index futures by the year's end. Through all these initiatives, we aim to capitalize on Taiwan's economy advantage to invigorate future trading and at the same time to effectively serve the real market. I think serve the real economy has been the corporate mandate since our beginning 25 years ago, and will be the core value to move forward. Thank you, Jill.
Chien-Lung, thank you for your insight, and thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.